So, Solo Leveling everyone, of course, time for peak episode, right? Today, overall, is very much peak. So, as it immediately, guys, this video is a little later than usual because I had a double episode of SAKAMOTO Days released just before this, right? Next week, this video will probably be about half an hour or so earlier because, you know, like, obviously, again, double episode of SAKAMOTO Days. So, overall, again, Saturday, peak day, right? The episode of SAKAMOTO, both of them, was really, really good. This video here, guys, please check them out as well. I really enjoyed SAKAMOTO Days. That's a very good episode 1 and 2 here. But now then, of course, time for Solo Leveling. And I'm interested in this current fight a lot, right? Because, first of all, I think the best episode so far of Solo Leveling was the last episode of last season, right? That was the peak moment when he got the power, Shadow of Our Eyes, the Monarch power, right? But also now then, I like the enemies here feel a little more interesting, right, you know? They aren't just like stupid big monsters. It's a kind of evil elves, they have some intellectual, there's some strategies. So I will see how Jean is gonna fight these more like evil elves. And also, of course, as we saw, they kinda locked the gate, right? And they kinda sent them here as well. They were trying to enter, you know, X dungeon, right? And it's clearly they kinda teleported them to another place. And also then obviously locked the gate. So it's very, like something's happening with the bad guys, right? Like, are the bad guys invading Earth, you know what I mean? Like, or because it felt like in the beginning, the bad, so to speak, were just monsters, right? But clearly it's like an evil race. So maybe these elves or something else are trying to invade, you know, Earth, right? Or whatever, goblins or some other race, or maybe they're all teaming up, right, to fight the humans. So yeah, interesting. Let's check it out. Of course, I'm on this. I'm just guessing here, but you know how it goes. But I think that's something that it probably will happen, right? If it's going into like an a storyline where they will fight these invading races, perhaps, and maybe that's where the gates started to appear to begin with, right? But anyway, let's go back to where it starts here in the episode. The opening, unfortunately, last week I kind of screwed it up. Yeah, because what happened was I'm watching it on live TV, right? And the opening, just when the opening was airing, it started lag for me, and I couldn't like watch the opening correctly. So then I rewatched the opening, and apparently I was completely just bamboozled. And it wasn't the real opening. It was like the trailer opening, something I watched instead. So it was half the same opening, but I've seen the correct opening now, of course. But yeah, here we go. But it was very confusing me that episode of the opening. But yeah, he's like resurrecting the okay, like necromancing beer. Yeah, I like the Mohawk. I mean, Mohawk beer. Here we go. Opening now. So now I've seen the opening a few times, of course. Yeah, and it's a cool opening, definitely. I feel I was kind of correct on my guess, though. I was guessing that like the main demon guy, right, is the main antagonist, the guy comes in the end of the opening and so on. But just split them empty, sorry if you don't know what I mean. So last week, right, I made an opening lesson, of course, but the thing was that the opening, when I was watching the first time during the episode, just lagged massively, right? So it was like a still frame, I couldn't see what's happening. And then it worked perfectly fine after that. So what I did was that I went and watched on YouTube, like, the uploaded opening, you know, whatever, right, from the production company after I watched the episode, and I did another video, a rewatch, so to speak. But apparently it was a wrong video. Yeah, so I got bamboozled. And I don't understand how, because I went to the official place and they was like, no, this is like another thing. This is like their trailer opening or something, and but they uploaded it the same day. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It was very confusing. But yeah, here's a classic. His necromancer fighting the demon guys. I think they are. The red guys there. Probably demons. Maybe ogres. Yeah. This, of course, is the antagonist, right? This demon guy, the demon king guy. Yeah, like demon lord. He's probably this season's antagonist, right? Yeah, very much likely so. I would be very surprised if he wasn't the main antagonist of this season. I guess he's like a demon, probably. Something like that. But yeah. Here we go. Yeah, the bad Van Damme guy. Looks like Van Damme, doesn't he? I think he looks like Van Damme, yeah, you know. Jean Claude Van Damme. He has to do the split with the legs, so then I will really be like, oh, that's definitely Van Damme. Yeah. That just dropped in Street Fighter 6. They dropped that Emicon. You can buy that now for money. Yeah, you can buy it for money to look at this guy. But seriously, they have the same glasses. Yeah, they got the same shades, the red, yeah, like those like shades and everything. They look very similar to that guy in my Street Fighter they dropped this week. But let's be right. He was like, I can obviously fix these things. I was like, how? See, I'll call it correctly. He was like, yeah, but he's like, how can you open it? Because this guy is powerful, But I don't see how he can open a red gate thing. Yeah, he's like physically strong. I don't know how he can like break the gate thing. And of course, these guys can stop him now, obviously. Oh, he activated some power. Interesting. He turned into like a Wolverine guy. Oh, you gonna fight here? Honestly, I don't understand why they're fighting here. I'll be the guy. Leave a comment below. I don't get why they're fighting here because I don't see how this helps them at all. Maybe I'm just being too much of a, you know. Yeah, I mean it's cool. I guess it's cool, but I mean, why are they? I guess they use like muscle bros. They're gonna fight out, but I don't see how that helps them because it's like them physically fighting. Also gonna open a door, right? None of them seem to answer how to open like. They have to need, you know. It's like kind of coding, right? You need a person with like encrypting. Yeah, we need some smart shit with glasses that can like, you know, hack this door or something. Is that these two muscle dudes like punching each other doesn't seem to really like resolve this like locked door thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I have a hard time seeing how it's gonna happen. They're just like arguing who's the best guy to open the door. Basically, it's like, well, yeah, but neither of you can open the door. Like, am I the only one? I don't know. Leave a comment below. I don't understand what it's angry each other for. Okay, back to them. But he's cool though. I like him. He looks like Evil Van Damme. I like him, but oh, okay, another guy stops him, of course. Yeah, of course. It's like, stop fighting, you idiots. Okay, I like this guy. He's like you're both stupid. Yeah, he's like, what you guys doing? Okay, so obviously this is me in the anime. Yeah, this is me. I'm just like, you're both effing idiot. I hate both of you. This guy, yeah, he's like, I hate both of you. That would be me too. That's me. I'm like, I hate both of you, yeah. Like, what are you doing? Like, you got idiots. Stop it, yeah. Stop wasting my time on this shit. Yeah, like, just try. That would have been me too. I was like, you're both wrong. I was taking sides. I hate both of you, yeah. It's like, I like the kind of solution to it too. It's like, I'm not gonna take sides here. I will call both of you idiots. Yeah, it's like, you're both wrong. That's how it works, man. You're both wrong. Oh yeah, did I? Oh no, I forgot to upload. No, not upload, but I forgot to public. So I did SAKAMOTO Days 2, but I forgot to upload it or publish it because this anime starts immediately afterwards. Yeah, I'll do it now here. Sorry, I just remember now that I forgot to push SAKAMOTO Days 2 out there. There we go. That's what happens. We have too much anime coming in the same time, right? Sorry, but yeah, it's like kind of classic there. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to upload it when I publish it. Biggest mistake, man. I'm just losing it. He's losing it. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna come back and fight them. Yeah, don't bother me, man. So of course he's like the only survivor of the group, right? He kinda went away from them. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's Elfu! They look so evil though! I was laughing at him. I thought it was so evil of it. It's like, man, they're always like have this super evil smile. Here we go, he can talk to them. He's the first Ice that talks. He's somebody Prince. Malachite, I would call him. Yeah, Malachite. So what does that mean? This is like the first intellectual enemy. So let's see if they can do something special here. The Ice Elves. Yeah, I hope they're hard to beat. I mean, I hope they're like not necessarily physically strong, right? But like the strategies, the team ups, and maybe they have this guy doing healing spells on the fighter guy or whatever. Yeah, they have an actual like strategy. Like this guy here is a tank, this guy's a DPS, and all this stuff. Yeah, they have some cool strategies. I hope so. Okay, he's dead now. Or they just get owned by the main character, because he's the main character. He just kills him immediately. Or he just kills him immediately. I'm sorry that I had high hopes for them. I'm sorry, okay? I was like, maybe they can fight him. He just kills him before he even... I'm sorry that I had hopes for the high elf. Yeah, okay, no, they're dead. No, he just kills them. Okay, that's the main character for you. He just murdered them. Yeah. Those poor elves. They just got slaughtered. They just could... No, they're still alive, most of them, I guess, but... He's like, yeah, ningen. If there's one word you have to learn when you watch Japanese anime, right, guys? It's the word ningen. It's the word ningen. So, ningen means human, of course, right? So, if you don't speak Japanese, ningen, same thing as saying human or mankind or whatever. But human in most translations, right? And there's something that, of course, these bad guys will say all the time in anime. Yeah, this guy is like ningen. like I was laughing at it because it's an incredible common trope that, you know, like some evil elf or whatever, right? So I was like, ningen. Yeah, oh, I will fight you, ningen. You know, it's very stereotypical bad guy in anime. Yeah, it's always like, come at me, ningen. You can't comprehend my elf intelligence, you ningen. But anyway, yeah, the leader guy is quite annoying guy, clearly. He keeps talking about how ninjas are inferior. And, you know the drill. You know the drill, right? This guy is like, you're a human. Disgusting human. Don't talk to me, you pathetic human. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's like, you suck. And Heiko's gonna summon his new necromancer bear, guys. Yeah, so he's picked up the bears in the first minute, right, of the episode. So now he can, like, control these necromantic ice bears. So I guess he can, like, kill any monster and make it into a necromantic. He clearly got kind of like the necromancer main ability, right? So I guess he can, like, necromance anything, probably. I wanted to limit to it. But here we go, it looks badass. So it's like a so he got his, like, yeah, his warriors and his bears, ice necro bears, and versus the ice elves. This is what's called solo leveling. He has his own army by himself. But is it really solo leveling though? If he got like 50 bros with him? Isn't that night guy? He can like his bro? Come on. Yeah, he's like, come on. But isn't like the knight and the beer his bros? The Mohawk beer? That's kind of like your pet, you know. See how like saying Ash is solo, but they got Pikachu with him, right? Yeah. Is he really solo leveling if you got a bunch of bros with you? It's like his pets, right? His Pokemons. But I'm just saying, is he really solo leveling? Because he got like a bunch of Pokemons, basically. That is more brutal, yeah. No, but obviously Ash got like Misty and Brooke and, you know, it's just Dawn and so forth. And Serena eventually, and so on. But I mean, even ignoring all of Ash, you know, human friends, right? Wouldn't you say that he's solo when he's traveling Pikachu? Of course he would. He has Pikachu with him, yeah. And then whatever he picks up, you know, on the raid, right? Yeah. But now they have like a duel next to them. Yeah, here we go. They're gonna duel the chieftain of them. Okay, so we can do that. Bam. Teleport the knife. Back up again. Nice. But his hand though. That would be pretty painful, yeah. That was like pretty nice choreography actually. But this is the first guy that in a while that seems to be like an ADI smart guy, right? Yeah. This is just a powerhouse. The leader is seemingly mostly a quick guy. Oh, here we go. And suddenly it's a meteor summoning. What? It's like, it's Madara here. it's Madara. I don't know, remember Naruto when they're fighting Madara, it's like, meteor. Yeah. And suddenly he summoned a meteor. Like, I don't know. I love it. But occasionally was his necromancer, guys. The mage necromancer summoned the meteor. But come on, that felt like a Madara move. And it's just like meteor summoning. I have to wonder, rewatch the whole of Naruto beginning. Jesus Christ, yeah. But obviously seen the Madara fight many times. Yeah. Oh, this guy is a stupid guy, man. This guy is so dead. This guy is just like the dumbest thing ever. Oh, I will come over there to fight now. It's gonna run into them and be owned, of course. Yeah, it's gonna run in and get owned by it. I don't know why that other human guy thinks he can fight them now. He's so stupid. He's incredibly, I say it, counterproductive. That's the right word for it. Yeah, now he gets owned, right. Yeah, his night guy blocks him. But it is the most to protect him, yeah. The night guy kills him, or not kills him maybe, he stabs him. But this is mostly to save him, right? Because he's like, don't run into our fight, right? Yeah, you're too weak to... Maybe you can make him into a necromancer now. Oh, yeah, there we see. Yeah, he's transformed the dead human guy into... Yeah, a new... exactly. Interesting. So he kills the human guy, it makes him into like a new pet there. Man, okay, now the main character is kind of brutal though. Yeah, he just killed this guy, man. Yeah, he just killed that human guy, his party member, and made him into like a necromancy pet now. My god, it's dark. Yeah, Jesus Christ, it's dark. He just like, yeah, he just forced his soul to be a slave basically. He slayed his party member like, you're my bitch now. Yeah, Jesus Christ, man. That was dark. That was seriously dark, man. And now of course he's fighting with him as his new Pokemon pet here now. That was dark though, that was really dark. He's like forcing him to become his... What if the little cute girl dies? He's gonna turn her into a necromancer thing then? Like a little immortal pet. He's like, I need to have this thing also, yeah. Yeah, these guys are like, yeah, he probably should not be in this fight, right? That being said, that guy was really stupid. He was just like, why was he running into the fight for? Yeah, why was he joining the fight for? That was really dumb. But I guess he's gonna maybe... I wonder if he can like resurrect him from that. Yeah, I wonder if he can like revert it now. I wonder if he can revert him turning into like this stronghold guy. Oh, maybe. Yeah, then who just stabs him. But see, now it's like, this is what I mean. I'm gonna say he's the solo leveling, because now it's like 3 of them, yeah. He got his 2 bros now, yeah, he got his 2, like, main night guy with him, right? He got Pikachu and Bulbasaur with him now, yeah, like, I don't buy this thing, that he's solo leveling. Yeah, and according to this race, his army has killed his army. Then blade will opposite fly back to him. Yeah, this is an obvious boomerang strategy. When you throw your blade, and then it's like, yeah, come on, we all seen that before. He's just like, come on, yeah, like you think that's my ability? Obviously, I get somebody back to me. Yeah, come on, bro. Like it's obviously part of my strategy to throw a knife at you. Yeah, it's like, come on. We all seen that before, man. The classic boomerang. Oh, that was so obvious. It's like, whoop, yeah, like, yeah, I missed you on purpose. Sure, I missed that, yeah, definitely. Huh. He's kinda broke through from that. He actually is pretty ripped, this guy. Yeah, he's kinda... But he probably dies now, though. Yeah, from this stab here. Mada indeed, though. Okay, he's back again. The hammer time. Whoa. He got smashed, but he got like smashed into... He goes smash into smithereens. Yeah, he's half his body just like... Okay, yeah, he got smashed hard, man. That was... He's dead, man. Wait, is he alive? No, the hammer... Okay, he's... Okay, yeah, he's the weird new ghost bro is... He's like a bad ghost boy. Yeah, keeps being... He's very violent. He's very angry. Yeah, very angry. One day, didn't they see him like transform the guy into a ghost? Won't they like be questioning that? Did you kill that guy? Did you murder that human and made him into a ghost or something? That seems kind of weird. Yeah, but now the gate comes in so you can leave, I guess. And I guess it goes back to where they started, right? Like out of Earth, I mean, it doesn't go somewhere else. You would kind of think that this portal could go anywhere, though. Because obviously it cheated earlier, so it's kind of weird, like what even... Yeah, but I'm guessing they're gonna come back here where the red gate is. But who could trust that, though? So they probably touch blue again, right? Yeah, he probably will lose his red card, of course. Now when he killed the elf leader, it obviously will like revert to blue, right? Very likely if it's reverting to its normal color. Yeah, and then it works again. So not surprising really. Now that part is surprising, right? I mean, you kill the dungeon boss and you kinda unlock the gate again. That's pretty straightforward. I wonder why everyone has died. Now he's obviously gonna question this thing again. Like, wait, this guy's at E rank, right? No, it's like last episode was called "You're at E rank, right? Are you really?" Yeah, this is like, wait, how did only the lowest people survive this thing? Oh, they're all dead. One of them is a ghost now. Yeah, one of them turned into Pokemon. Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna leave. No, you can't leave here. Because that's what happened, right? But this I feel he does. This I feel the main character is kind of stupid though. Because now she's like, "Don't touch me. I don't need your weakness." Yeah, like he leaves. He's very much, no, I'm the badass. I'm an edgelord bad boy. I'm gonna talk to you people, And I try to leave here. But I do feel that he's stupid here though. I feel he's a dumb character almost a little bit because he has to understand that they're always gonna question him, right? You can't just go out and then half the team dies, then you return and like, oh, I'll talk about it, whatever, screw you guys. I mean, obviously they're gonna be like, okay, you clearly did something weird, right? He's a little too much like like I said. He's a little too, I wouldn't say aggressive, but rude, I guess. Yeah, he's just kind of unnecessary. Honestly, I find him unnecessary, rude and a little bit like almost unbelievably unnecessary conflict seeking, so to speak. I mean, he could have just said like, "Oh, no, I'll talk about it. I brief you guys tomorrow or something," or it's very I'm emotional. My friends died or something, or whatever. This hunter guy died, and I feel sorry. Let's talk about it tomorrow or something, or next week or whatever. But instead, he's just like, "Shut up! Don't touch me, bro. I'm the strongest. F off." He's very edgelord in the sense. Yeah, he's like, "Don't talk to me. I'm the king of the world." Like he's very much just like, "F you. Don't even look in my direction." Yeah. So I feel that's a little bit overkill. And of course, she's like, "Oh, Onishan, you're amazing." Yeah. She's all like, "Onishan, I love you." Yeah. She's obviously falling in love with him. And so all always do this, the cute girls, typical, immortal character. Yeah. Well, why wouldn't you fall in love with the main character? He's like super badass and he saved her life and so on. Yeah, took the arrow off. Why wouldn't she be thirsty right for him? He's like a cooler, older guy, right? I don't know how old she is, but she's like 20 something, I guess, like a young adult, and he's like 30 something, right? Oh, he's also necromanced him too now? Maybe necromanced oh, he failed the quest actually. Number of research possible. Oh, or maybe he can't do it more than 3 times. Okay. Maybe there's a limit then per dungeon. Yeah, this is like one extraction. Sometime, yeah, you can't do it more. Okay, so if leave a comment below if I missed out what happened there. But if I heard correctly, he tried to necromance the elf, but it didn't work because he was out of like number of necromancing. He did 3 times. This is back, bro, man. Happy bro is back, yeah. In golden armor, but yeah, if I said it correctly, he couldn't necromance the elf leader because he was out of like mana basically, or usage of necromancing tool for the dungeon as well. So that's kind of failed there. Okay, I guess give her a ride there. Huh? The immortal power, yeah. I'm gonna have an immortal character. Is the others now? No, it's probably ending now. It's, yeah, going to the ending. Yeah, let's review it. That was a good fight. Definitely. Let's go into it a bit here. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, as I said earlier, Source is a little later than usual. I mean, it's not that much later, but half an hour, right? But like I said earlier, because SAKAMOTO days had 2 episodes a day, right? So SAKAMOTO days went over a little bit, but next week I think it's gonna be, we have a little more time in between them, but only half an hour or so in between these 2 anime. So Saturday, of course, are obviously the best day this year then, or this season of animes, clearly. Then I think SAKAMOTO is back in like a month or 2 months from now on like Wednesdays. But otherwise, there haven't been that many animes, honestly, that I feel are super as awesome. This anime here clearly sticks out as one of the best animes this season, very much so. And I think that my top 4 basically this one SAKAMOTO days then. 100 Girlfriends probably tomorrow, because the anime is really crazy. and then Sebastian of course F-Zero, so probably the best one. So this season. But anyway, I digress. Not a good episode here. Good fight scenes. Interesting how he could immediately like necromancer guy, right? And like I said earlier, if I answered it correctly, the last scene there with necromancer was him not be able to do it, right? So he got like a number of resurrections basically, or creating undead or whatever per dungeon or something like that, right? Or maybe per level or something. I don't understand exactly what. It clearly said out of 3, see out of 3. So he had only had 3 on him, clearly. That's obvious. But I don't understand what creates that number. Maybe it's just his level, right? If he levels up, maybe the number increases. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. But obviously the game has a very like video game logic to it, right? So normally, except we played Necromancer in Diablo 2, which is probably the first game I really remember playing of Necromancer in, which is one of the best classes in the game, at least on a fun standpoint, right? You have your skeletons and so on, and obviously when you level up your skeleton levels, you can have more skeletons, and you can have both mage and fighters and so forth, right? So that's kind of how it felt. It's like, oh, he can only resurrect 3 stuff, but on level 10 he can maybe get 3 more, right? Something like that probably. But yeah, good fight. I liked it. They had like a whole army fight there, right? All the elves fighting his like ice bear / knights. That was awesome. And then of course the general just epic battle there, and probably the best battle so far this season. But obviously this is kind of early in the year now, so I'm hoping for better battles later. There wasn't a bad battle, but it was like a good battle definitely. But same on that. What more happened? Yeah, I don't really understand, and I admit saying that honestly, I don't really get these like other. I feel that maybe okay, and I keep feeling this honestly first and two, that I don't really get all the other guild drama in this anime. I mean honestly, I don't. Maybe the anime has. I keep saying it, but maybe the anime has skipped over stuff for that, because I don't really understand all the conflict they're having outside the gate. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, they are, oh no, the gate turned red, we can't enter it. What should we do? That's a bad thing. Okay, that's obvious, right? I agree with that. But I mean, the whole presence that this like Jean Claude guy is fighting the Wolverine guy, and they have this drama thing, and I can't remember the names, I'm sorry, but they have this like fight, and the other guy comes in, and they have this argument, and yeah, I don't get that, okay? I mean, I get the angle or whatever, but I mean, like, why? Yeah, I don't feel the anime has really explained this like drama between the organization and the country and the guilds or something. I feel it's been like hinted to a lot in last season, but again, never really explained to me, and I feel like it should have been maybe one episode just explaining all of that stuff, the structure of the whatever, but it feels like it's like a side story that goes on every now and then in some of the episodes. And honestly, I don't care that much. That's one thing too, honestly. I don't care that much, okay? I don't care that much, right? I think you probably agree with me, right? Do you care about this side drama? No. I'm here for the main character and his wife or whatever. Yeah, I don't really care so much about this, like, random dudes arguing outside the gate thing. I'm like, yeah, whatever. My brain honestly turned off a little bit. I was like, oh, main character. Yeah, a little bit like that, honestly. I was like, yeah, there we go. Yeah, what happened? Oh, back to the real character. Yeah, it's a little bit uninteresting. My only part I like with that part is that he looks like Jean Claude Van Damme a lot. Like a lot. It has to be based on him. It has to be based on Jean Claude Van Damme. It has to be. He looks very similar, like I said, also to the latest Street Fighter 6 DLC that was released, in the I'll say it in the they have this like what's called in 76. They have this weird like make your own character thing. So just this week they released this new Van Damme mode thing. So look at this thing. This is Van Damme, man. You can't tell me this guy's based on Van Damme, man. He's so similar to him. He's definitely based on Jean Claude Van Damme. The glasses, the color, his hair. Come on, he definitely is based on Jean Claude Van Damme. I refuse to see that out of the ways. He looks like so much like a younger Jean Claude Van Damme. And he was like in his 30s. He got the same glasses, the suit thing. It has to be based on him. I'm putting up here on the screen now. This character here in Solo Leveling, he's absolutely best in Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm 100% sure on it, yeah. Like, am I the only one that has some hair, the glasses, his body language, he's aggressive, he's very much Jean-Claude Van Damme. But not so much Jean-Claude Van Damme from his actual movies, like Bloodsport or whatever, or Cyborg, so he made a lot of movies, his action hero, you know, classic 80 action hero. But more like Jean-Claude Van Damme, how he looks outside, you know, outside the movies, like he looks like he does interviews or whatever. But yeah, but come on, he has to be best in Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm not 100% sure on it. He looks exactly like him. He looks almost identical to Jean-Claude in interviews in the 80s. Like, straight up, yeah. And also his behavior, you know, aggressive, like, shut up, I'm the best, I can do the split, you know. Like, he's also very, behavior-wise, very similar too. He has to be best in Jean-Claude. That's I'm crazy, man. Like, has to be, right? I can't be the only one thinking that. He's obviously best in Jean-Claude Van Damme, right? Seriously, if I'm wrong on that, I would be so confusing. You can't. The author has to see. You know, and like I said, if you don't know who Jean-Claude is, he's basically like one of the most famous action heroes back in the days, right? Today, he's not much movies, right? But back in the 80s and early 90s, he was one of the. He was almost as famous as Arnold Schwarzenegger and so on. You know, he did so many action movies, and he's obviously the main character in this movie called Bloodsport, which is like a martial arts Street Fighter movie. We also played, of course, Guile in the movie Street Fighter, but it's very much like a kumite, a Street Fighter tournament, and it's a very cool movie, very, very, you know, classic action movie that I feel that most people have seen if you're into like classic kung fu action movies. You see Bloodsport, and I heavily recommend it though, for that matter. Bloodsport is a very good movie. It's genuinely a good movie. It has like basically no storyline. It's just like Jean Claude going to China and just fighting a bunch of people, right? It's like a tournament, 1-on-1 fight, yeah. And it's like basically no storyline. Some like, I want revenge against my friend that you hurt in a previous fight, something. Slightly, I want honor for my sensei. But basically, it's just like a bunch of really cool fights, and everyone is one country each, right? It's like one guy from this country, blah blah, and they fight each other. And this is Bukim playing the classic evil guy from South Korea. Then, yeah, the Taekwondo master is a bad guy and so on. It's a very good movie, seriously. I heavily recommend it. Bloodsport. It's one of the best movies ever in like typical old school kung fu movies. But anyway, yeah, the head has better than him. I mean, if you're like me, right, into all this action stuff, seen all the movies, I'm sure the author of Solo Leveling has seen Bloodsport, because it's like an iconic cult classic, right, if you're into action movies in that sense, from that era. So very much likely, right? But anyway, what do you guys think? Comment below. Let's have a great day.